Leos, welcome. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watchers. If you don't have Leo in your chart, but you feel that this is your reading, then of course you're here for a reason. We call that in Kismet, Maktub, Destiny, ancient scripture language, right? A reference to something important that is especially meant for you, right? So we're going to see here what the messages are, Leos. Also make sure, Leos, that you check out the video section regarding a second reading. On a daily level, you will have a mystery person reading. We're not doing Sagittarius anymore, so you get that time. And Capricorn also has two readings, a normal reading and, of course, a mystery person reading. This is your normal reading. We're going to talk about tarot, astrology, horoscope, something big that's coming in today for you. It's going to be set into motion. For those of you who received the other ones, congratulations. And we're also going to look at God answering your prayers, which we're doing right now. It immediately comes out, which is the God card itself, Leos. That is beautiful, okay? Something requires procedure, policy, structure, framework, organization. It cannot be interpreted any other way. This Hierophant looks like a judge, right? This is Taurus energy, by the way. You could be dealing with the Taurus. And this is also the God card, right? So God answers your prayers literally, like literally. As long, Leo, as you make sure, right, that you stick to the procedure, to the rules, the regulations, the compliancy, the framework, whatever you want to call it, right? Structure. Taurus is also stock market, crypto, shares, options. Loads of you bought your trading courses from me. Congratulations, Leos, right? This is big money coming in regarding trading. Others of you, you're thinking about it, definitely invest in it, everybody. If you want one, go to goddessdragontarot.com and you will know exactly what to do. And because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, I have that in my bloodline, right? I will give you messages that nobody will give you, also regarding trading. So congratulations for those of you who are, on this beautiful path here. Let me see. Others of you, marriage is coming in, okay? For some of you, you want to marry. You're going to ask somebody to marry. Somebody's going to ask you to marry. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, be careful, because the God card comes in, right? God does not approve moon witches. So somebody could be doing a love spell here to make sure that somebody marries them. Or somebody's doing a love spell to make sure that somebody divorces somebody. God answers your prayers. If you want to know whether this is the case, right? Maybe you're wondering, is somebody doing a love spell? Is this the reason why they're splitting up, breaking up, divorcing, or getting married, engaged, moving in together, all that stuff? Yes, it is a love spell. The moon is here, right? So somebody's doing moon spells. This is moon witches. You already know, right? It's no rocket science. It's really simple. The moon always comes with horror, right? And with vampires, and with werewolves, and with blood, right? So that's exactly what the moon is about. So these are moon witches, Cancer, 4th house, moon, right? It ruins your life. So maybe you're trying to warn somebody here. I don't know whether that's the case. If this is full moon, waxing moon, wolf moon, flower moon, bullshit moon, whatever you want to call it, right? Somebody has been doing spells again here. And this is the only reason why somebody is getting married or somebody is getting divorced, or it already happened to you. If you're wondering, there you go. Others of you, you're going to see this, and others of you, this already happened, right? So God is answering your prayers. God removes moon witches, 4th house, moon, Cancer people. That doesn't have to be a Cancer, of course, right? But 99.9%, it is Cancer energy. It is a Cancer, right? It is Cancer energy anyhow, 100%, 1,000,000%, right? But this could be a Cancer, a low vibrational one, right? For those of you who are new to the channel, Cancer rules emotions, right? As such, any emotional decision that you will make, it will ruin your life, right? It comes from the 4th house, moon, Cancer. Leos, you are in between, right? Because after the 4th house, you show up the 5th house, and then Virgo comes in, which is the second worst house in the whole zodiac belt, right? Virgo and Mercury, and the 6th house. And why is that? Really simple, because it rules health, right? So the psychopaths are in there, the narcissistic borderliners, also the host, the prostitutes. They're all in the fourth house, definitely. And, if somebody also has Virgo in the chart, this is the toxic combination, right, of all the stalkers, etc. So, we have that here. Yes. Be careful, because somebody could want you for your money, right? Taurus is the second house. Taurus is the perfect mother, right? It's the mother of the zodiac belt. This is why Taurus is the empress in the tarot deck, right? Cancer is the emotional mother, right? It ruins your life. It's really bad for the children, doesn't take care of the children, doesn't protect the children, neglects the children, right? That is all Cancer energy. We have those opposites here. So it's really simple, Leos. You are the sun. Now, what kind of a parent, father and mother are you? You protect the children, right? When it comes to children, that's the fifth house. That's you, right, Leos? You're the sun. And the sun is the soulmate, right? You are everybody's soulmate. You are the soulmate of humanity, right? You confront them with that, right? When people don't know what a soulmate is, then Leo steps in and everybody knows what a soulmate is, right? That's what your energy is about. Really simple. And it's the same with children. So when you have children, when you raise children, those are literally your soulmates, because you rule that energy, Leos, right? So the Hierophant is here, Leos. Because, be mindful about that. If you are getting married, or if you are married or engaged, all that stuff, right? And be careful, because somebody wants you to split or break up, divorce. Somebody's doing spells here. Yes. I also have that somebody's hypnotized or something like that. Somebody's hypnotized. Okay, we're going to continue with another deck here. We're going to look at trust, lies, and love. And I have a double deck here, as you know, Leos. Yes. Like I said, check the video section. You have 2 readings, also a mystery person in there. If it's not in there yet, when this reading is uploaded, then check later, everybody, and it will be in there. Okay. There's already energy coming out here. King of Swords is here. Nine of Cups is here. Yeah, there you go. I don't know whether you're in a happy relationship. Look. Do you see that? King of Swords, Nine of Cups. This is even the beyond the soulmate, right? This is Pisces energy. This is the highest spiritual soul contract with yourself and love and people, anything business, platonic, romantic, anybody, right? So, but then look, suddenly there's a fight. Look. It's like, what the hell's going on here? And suddenly somebody's not married anymore. King of Pentacles reverse. Somebody cancels the wedding. This is leaving the bride or the groom at the altar, right? Engagement is cancelled. Somebody doesn't want to do it anymore. So there you go. I also have a couple, okay, that's laughing at another couple's problems. Wow. This couple is responsible, okay, for this couple fighting, not being together. Okay, who does that, right? Wow. Like, wow. Right? By the way, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Leo, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy shows up next to Taurus and Cancer here, right? Give me one message which we're going to open up at the end, everybody. Yes, this message is something big that's coming in today, or it's going to be set into motion. We're going to open it up at the end. Yes? Let's put it here. Okay, let's go to trust, lies, and love. Trust, lies, and love for my Leos, please. Okay. Jesus, what's happening with your cards here? The Eight of Swords already wants to come out. So there's cheating, lying, scheming, plotting going on here. All emotionally driven, right? Fourth house, moon, Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. The Eight of Swords here is somebody wants you to bail them out. I don't know whether you want that, or somebody is falsely accused here and is in jail because of that. Or, like I said, this couple, right, is fighting in such a way that the police comes in, right? And somebody is being put behind bars. There's something about Barrington. Something about bar. Something about bar, right? Measurements. Dutch people, bar. Bar is like bitter, everybody in English, when we translate it from Dutch to English. Barry, somebody's name is Barry. bar mitzvah, barrister. Somebody is a barrister. And something is in embarrassment. Bar, right? Barry, Halle Berry. You're going to hear something about Halle Berry. Something about taxes, whatever that means. I don't know, okay? Taxes as in T-E-X-A-S, right? Or taxes, right? T-A-X, tax, paying tax. Whatever this is, right? God is answering your prayers, right? Like I said, Leos. But the judge shows up, right? The Hierophant. So the rules must be, they must be followed. If that's not the case, then this is the answer. Now, this is your reading. So, this is not for you, right? Anybody who is not, working with the rules, right? Yeah. There's a violation. Maybe this is a restraining order. I don't know. Something gets totally out of hand here. Maybe neighbors are laughing because there's a fight, or there's a fight with neighbors, or a couple is fighting. People are laughing. But that laugh, right, won't last. It's a setup again. This is trying to look at this energy, right? Look, it's like sending somebody on you like a report or whatever this is. I don't know. But it's false, right? Because God shows up. The moon is false, everybody. The moon is lies, right? It's sneaky. It's hidden energy. It's false, it's lies, it's hidden. That's what the moon is about. Okay, show me trust, lies, and love. Trust, lies, and love. Let's see. Trust. The Two of Wands. Lies, temperance reversed, and love. What do you want me to tell you, Leos? What I'm telling you is truth. There's a love spell going on here. 1,000,000%. Don't do it. It's a love spell. Others of you, the love spell is not working anymore, right? People have warned somebody. Now they're laughing. They're saying, I told you so. This could have never been love. It's a cellmate. C-E-L, mate. That's the moon, the Cancer. Bipolar, narcissistic, borderline. It's a crab, STD. It's cheaters, schemings, plottings energy, right? Those are people that lie. These are also prostitutes, hoes, right? That's the moon, emotions, right? So you kind of have your confirmation here already, Leos. The lie is the temperance reverse, right? There is no happy family. If there was a happy family and black magic moon spells were done, you're right. For those of you who bought your removal of black magic, they're waking up here, right? This is why God steps in. Congratulations, you bought your removal of black magic. Others of you, if you want that, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Invest, everybody. Buy your removal of black magic. Whether this is about a relationship or about your money, right? Because Taurus is also wealth, right? It's a comfortable life, right? It's a luxurious, comfortable life, right? Including the mother, right? That takes care of everybody. It's a real wifey, right? It's a real mother. Now, let's start clarifying. So we already have the lies here and love, right? The spell is here. Trust the Two of Wands. Maybe an Aries is trying to warn you. Maybe an Aries is saying, this ain't right. Or why you're not listening. Or maybe an Aries is doing it. I don't know. Maybe you're an Aries watching. You know how we rock and roll. Show me the Two of Wands, please. Yeah, the Six of Swords is here. And Strength is reversed. This love spell is not working anymore, everybody. It always ends. It always ends because God always steps in, Leos. God always steps in, especially if you bought your removal of black magic, whether it's regarding finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, doesn't matter. God always removes it, right? So strength reverse with Leo energy here, that's your own card, right? Is trust that you make the right decision to step out of a boat. I also want to say something else, right? Because these are moon witches, right? They're doing moon spells, full moon, all that stuff. Oh, it's full moon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, of course it is, right? Because then they can do their, moon witches spell stuff again, right? Which is influencing everybody. The moon, right, wants to play for God. That's the message here. The moon Cancer wants to play for God. But they're not God, right? And next to that, everybody, it's just the moon, right? The moon only exists because of you, Leos. Without you, the moon is not even seen. It's hidden, right? You illuminate the moon. It has no existence without you, Leos, right? So focusing on the moon literally ruins your life because we have so many other things, Jupiter and Saturn, and the moon is not even money, right? It's the moon, not money, right? Difference, right? Moon, money, right? And the money sign, of course, is Capricorn. The one and only is Capricorn, right? So again, if this is about crypto shares, options, stocks, trading, right? Be extra careful. Because the Cancer, right? Moon has nothing to do with money. It's water. Try to pick it up. Really easy. It's no rocket science. Try to pick up water. What do you get? Nothing. There's nothing concrete, nothing materializing, right? So, yeah, maybe somebody did that. I don't know. Maybe somebody did that and now is into trouble. Show me the lies with Temperance. Sagittarius could be lying to you, or somebody's lying about a Sagittarius. You're Sagittarius watching. Yeah, the Lovers is reversed. Wow. The Lovers reverse is not a rational decision, aka a emotional Cancer 4th house moon decision. The worst decision, right? It ruins your life. Show me the moon. 7 of Pentacles is reversed. It's a spell. It's not working anymore. Somebody's realizing that somebody's there for the money. Somebody's realizing that it's fake support, right? Somebody is realizing that, I don't know, this is also moon money spells. I don't know whether your money is going really bad here or things are, you have a setback. It's time to cleanse that energy. You need a removal of black magic, Leos. And if you want that, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Really simple. Others of you, you've done that, right? So God is answering your prayers here. It's looking at the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, by the way, again. Which is a 6 of Pentacles and an 8 of Pentacles, right? You're supposed to go up. No, you're not supposed to go down, Leos. Whatever this is about, okay? Somebody is in it for the money. Or somebody's giving you bad money advice. And then God steps in, right? And God says, listen, there's rules, right? The moon has no authority, everybody, right? Yeah, I'm going to do a moon spell, but God has authority, not the moon, not Cancer, right? Show me, please. What is God saying about this? Yeah, death is here. Wow. Lord, death is Scorpio, right? It's the child of the devil. The devil is Capricorn. Capricorn is karma. So, you know, it's really simple, right? God gave it to Capricorn, right? Just as God gave to you the soulmate, right? That's you. God gave growth and creation to you. Illumination to you. To nobody else, right? So somebody ended a relationship here. Split up, break up, divorce. Whomever has been doing that, yeah. They got to face the facts. They have to face the facts. And karma is going to be delivered here. Even worse than facing the facts, right? Others of you, there's something here about an unnatural death, okay? Something is not natural here. If ever since that unnatural death something happened, everything went wrong, you also need a removal of black magic. Because that was the death spell. An unnatural death and then doing a spell on you. Show me what God is saying here regarding this energy here. God answers your prayers. Yeah, 8 of Wands is reversed. So this is only for those of you where you're saying, I recognize that, I need that, then go to goddessdragontarot.com. Loads of you bought it, you're good to go, right? Because the 8 of Wands reversed, it's fired back, right? It literally fired back. There's no way to, you know. I mean, when God strikes back, right? I mean, not even back, right? When God strikes, right? You better sit your ass down, right? They better sit their ass down. That's what the message is, Leos. Okay. Show me Leos, please. Show me Leos. Show me Leos, please. The Knight of Cups is reversed. With the 7 of Swords reversed. Yeah, for loads of you caught somebody here. Oh, this is moon spells, moon witches, right? All that stuff. And you're done with it. It's raining, by the way. Jupiter is here. Sagittarius, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with them. Some of you have Jupiter in Leo, of course, right? This 8 of Wands is a 7 of Wands, which is also you, Leos, and a 9 of Wands. It's like sending and throwing a lot of ish on you, right? Like this moon ish, right? If you're dealing with questions like, are they dealing with somebody else? They're lying. They are. They could be telling you that you're crazy. You're not crazy. Trust, not a fellow Leo. For some of you, an Aquarius or an Aries. There's something about the journey. Show me the journey. Yeah, the devil is reversed. Wow, that's demons, right? When the devil is reversed, it's a demon. The demon, the moon, demon is the moon. 4th house, Cancer. So, if you have moved away, you're absolutely right. Whatever this is, right? If you feel that this is the reason of a split up, breakup, divorce, or a marriage, love spell, right? Moon witches, you're right. And the devil reverse literally means you can't materialize. This is when the moon shows up. Demons, right? Demons are not entities, everybody. It's people that are out of their control regarding emotions. That's what demons are. Show me. Yeah, 4 of Cups here. Reversed. That is a 3 of Cups. That's Cancer again, right? Emotions, look. Laughing, smiling, sad, right? Frustrated, ego, all that stuff, right? That's Cancer, 4th house moon. You are not ego, Leos. If you look at all the ancient scriptures, the sun is holy, sacred, right? So, yeah. Show me your blessings that are coming in, Leos. Your blessings. 5 of Pentacles reversed. New love comes in after a player. Yeah, after a huge player. After spells, moon spells. Others of you, your person's coming back if moon spells was done against them, right? And they're gonna apologize. Yeah? For some of you, there's a Sagittarius or a Virgo who did all these spells, trying to get into your birth chart, all that stuff, delaying stuff for you, right? Ace of Wands is a whole new beginning coming in. Wow. There's the removal of the black magic. Moon is reversed. And there's a new beginning coming in. Congratulations for those of you who bought it, right? You're relaxed again. Look at you. Finally, everything is relaxed again. You are materializing again. You're not making any bad decisions here. And boom, the 10 of Pentacles comes in. Why? You don't want a thief at your table. And that's the message. Remove the thief at your table. Remove the moon witch, the thief at your table. For some of you, this is somebody in your family here, Leos. Or this is the person, right, that you were with or that you may be still with. They're a moon witch. 2 of Swords is here. Yeah. Not wanting you to have your peace, creating problems at your work. Stress, drama. And then when you get a bonus promotion raise, they're not happy. Look, the sun is reversed. They are not happy. You see, right? Wow. Remove the moon witch / thief at your table. Narcissistic, borderline, cheater, right? It's also an STD, right? Because they don't belong to sit at your table here, okay? Right? And yeah, of course, they're not God, right? This 4th house moon, Cancer, they force you to do moon rituals, right? If these are tarot readers and they always talk, oh, it's waning moon, waxing moon, it's full moon, it's the moon in Scorpio, whatever kind of moon BS, right? They're doing spells on you, these tarot readers, Leo. So while they're doing the reading, they're doing spells on you. That's how it works. So this is your reading. Yes, we're going to look here at something big that's coming in today. It's going to be set into motion. Look, The Fool is reversed because you get answers, everybody. This reading gives you answers. Others of you, you invested in your birth chart reading. You know exactly what this is. You're doing amazing, or it's your holy event, or this is your compatibility birth chart reading. You're back together with your ex, right? Others of you, this is your full birth chart reading. This is detoxing. All that stuff is in here, right? You have your answers. If you want one, go to goddessdragontarot.com, everybody. Invest in your birth chart if you haven't done it yet. We are in Pluto and Aquarius. We have 19 years left of huge blessings. Yes, make sure that you are on board. Yes, you don't want to miss out, everybody, on these huge blessings. And you definitely also want to remove the black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, the moon spells, right? By moon, which is Cancer, 4th house. Yes, to make sure that you get into this energy where God decides. God is the authority, not the moon. And be careful when you listen to tarot readers who constantly talk about these moon phases, right? Or cycles, I should say. They talk about cycles, right? That's the whole point, right, of a cycle. You constantly go every month. It's the same cycle, or the same phase, if you want to call it. It's the same cycle, right? It's the same. You're trapped. It's the prison of the soul. You can Google it. Moon is the prison of the soul. You're trapped in a cycle. Google it and you will find it. Yes, and then when you watch again that kind of a tarot reader, you will know that they keep you stuck in the prison of the soul, soulmate, right? Okay, this is your reading, everybody. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Also check out the mystery person. Yes, it's in the video section. Thank you for watching. Bye.